back to another video. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I hope you enjoy this video. But he switched out his normal balloon for a more serious expression. You pulled up a chair. Hey, quick question. I forgot to mention this earlier, but does anyone own a two-tailed cat as a pet? Joanne perked up. What color was it? It was black with... You were cut off by Seba's sudden burst of laughter. Man! Mara, you've improved your poker face a lot. Marrow, sorry. How do you up your game so quick? Just last week I was beating you to no end. Seba gave Marrow a playful tap on the shoulder, only to see the skeleton crumble to pieces. Lights flicker out at the same moment. At the exact moment. Everyone is frozen in place with the exception for Seba. The darkness amplifies his golden eyes, and you can almost see the fire flicker behind them. Your mouth goes bone dry as a pun Marrow probably would have appreciated if he... Your thoughts are interrupted by a sudden stream of moonlight. Nah, get it? Get it? Pouring through the window. It's not funny, it's just funny. You know, Joanne looks slightly drained from using her magic with no preparation. You quickly look around the room to take account that everyone is relatively okay. Iris looks way more pale than usual and almost falls to the ground, but Joanne catches her in time. The witch props up a now fragile vampire to help her walk, and the two of them quietly exit. On their way out, you can hear Iris mumble something about how she didn't mean to. Meanwhile, Seba is overheating with the combination of fear and rage. His flames flicker from their usual shade to red and then back again. Mara is trying his best to keep Seba stable for a distance, covering his own gills so they don't dry out while using a soothing tone of voice. You'll only have enough time to interact with one of the issues, so you... Iris. You run over towards Iris. You run over towards the door to go help Iris. You don't think that maybe there's a possibility that Iris, listen to yourself. The possibility of that being true is slim to none, and you know it. But that's the thing. We don't know. And we never will know. Because it's impossible since Marrow doesn't remember anymore. Remember what? Oh, nothing really. You just came at a bad time. Really? You're still going to keep this thing as a secret? I just don't want to cause any unnecessary stress if I don't have to. Over what? The idea that you might have been the one to kill Marrow in the past? She flinches and ignores the comment completely. I mean, it wouldn't be that big of a surprise because both Marrow and Iris have tried to kill me. Oh wow, do you hear that? It's a Mara? Maybe it's It is a Marrow waking up. Typo. Before you can react, she's already gone back inside. You think you heard someone's footsteps for a split second, but that you aren't sure. The lights flicker back to normal. You hear the sounds of bones shifting, but that's a good thing. That felt weird. Iris sighs with relief and slumps against the wall. Marrow! You weren't waking up. What? I'm not sure what happened. It's fine, it's fine. Yeah, we're just glad you're safe. Everyone else nods in agreement, but as you scan the room, you notice that something's off. Wait, where's Buddy? The second the word slips from your mouth, a heavy feeling descends upon the room. This can't be good. I really don't want to be the one to bring this up. But we have to consider the possibility that Buddy might have been kidnapped by whoever has Han's head. I'm not sure if this is helpful or not, but I found some remains of the dirt leading to the library. I mean, it seems like it might be leftovers from the trail you have found by the patio. But then again, I don't know, man. It's actually an awesome lead. Thanks, Iris. It was nothing, really. In fact, if you want, we could team up again. Actually, Iris, if you don't mind, I'd want to take this part on with Luna. I think that my skills might come in handy for once. Sounds good to me, but we should probably hurry on over, yeah? Since we want to get there before the culprit leaves and all. You're absolutely right, let's go. I feel like I only chose them because they had a good connection, but it seems like they're gonna like fall in love or something, which, if I'm gonna be honest, don't want to happen. Hans might be dramatic, but in this case, he's an actual predicament. He needs your help, and you aren't going to let him down if you can help it. So, the book? It's a book about capes? You're guessing that it's the one that Iris and Hans were reading over together. For now, it isn't necessarily useful, but it does motivate you to look for him even harder. Sorry. As you put it back, you notice a book that was slightly out of place. You're half-heartedly flip it open to a random page. The Hebrew name translates to of God, help from God, or one whom God helps. Interesting. Interesting indeed. One second. Okay. Okay. Blank does not act independently from God. Blank takes only those blank which blank has been commanded to take. You wonder why random words are blacked out. I wonder what else to look for. Point him. I can hear a ticking noise around this bookcase for some odd reason. Ticking, like a clock sound? Yeah. What should I do? Let me finish up on my end and then I'll check it out with you. It might be a sign that there's a mechanism nearby. Got it. These aren't any more traces of dirt to follow. There isn't anywhere else to go. If you were to mess up at this point, you wouldn't be able to. Mare notice your uncertainty. He mouths the word, "You can do this," and gives you a soft, reassuring smile. You take a deep breath and calm yourself down, giving him a nervous smile back. Seems like there isn't anything else to investigate on your side of the library. You head back to Mare to take a closer look at the ticking noise he keeps hearing. Excuse me. I think there's a hollow space behind the bookcase, so I'm guessing that it's some sort of secret room, but you can't figure out how to open it. Mer pauses before looking back towards you. Well, I have one more trick up my sleeve. He comes to himself quietly with his eyes closed. One more trick? What do you... Mer eyes flick open and you're immediately lost within their depths. He gives a sort of laugh and then snaps back to reality. See? One more trick. As a siren, one of my latent abilities is being able to sense things of emotional importance. So hypothetically, if there's a secret room here, someone should have an attachment to it, right? Mare, that's incredible! He rubs the back of his neck shyly. Anyways, it seems to me that the most emotion is concentrated right about. His hand places lightly above the books as he quickly looks over them. Here. Saying this, he tilts one of the novels slightly downward. Knew it. Bookshelf rat lids. You're missing a T. Rattles open and reveals a dark chamber within. You are suddenly very painfully aware of how fast your heart is beating. Fumbling with your phone, you text the group chat to let everyone know your location. Mare holds his hand out to you. Shall we go in? You give him a shaky smile. Lead the way. Way ahead of you. Well, stepping inside makes you feel like you're no longer even in the same house. Columns stretch so far above you that your eyes are unable to register if the ceiling exists. A chill runs down your spine. You're starting to feel feverish. Can't tell what temperature the room is. Can something this large be called a room? But you can feel a constant wave of heavy pressure. It hurts to breathe. Or takes a step backwards in shock and struggling to catch his breath as well. What is this place? The others arrive and share the same reaction. Joanne looks like she's zoning out to cope, while Meryl feels apart. Slightly. Literally. Okay, I'm stopping here. This is a pretty big stopping point, I think. And I think, yeah, I'm gonna be done for today, and I will see you later.